Hi, everybody. I'm Jane Hamill, and welcome to Steal This. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am giving you weekly videos with simple marketing and selling ideas for your small business that you can, quote unquote, steal and tweak to make them even more awesome for your own business. So let's get into the show. Customer service that doesn't suck is our topic today. So I'm going to show you two examples of things I've received lately that so didn't suck. They're awesome, and I want to show it to you. So the first one comes from CrowdRise, and I gave a donation to a charity that I thought was, awesome, which is, by the way, a little plug, Chicago Fair Trade. Great, great nonprofit. And I got this typical email back that says, thanks so much for the generous donation, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of, the font is kind of huge. I don't know why it's so big like that, but I was like, all right. I gave it to the cause, and the platform they're using to raise money is CrowdRise. I'm not interested in CrowdRise. So I went here to unsubscribe, and I couldn't, okay? So I sent him an email, and I was like, hey, people, this is not cool. Here's the email. Let me show you what I said, and then we'll get to the awesome part of this. I said, hi. Oops. Oh, golly. What have I done? I can't figure out how to get myself off this list because when I click on the change preferences, it takes me to just sign in, which is totally annoying. Please remove me from further emails from CrowdRise, and thank you. And check it out. I expected sort of like, you have been removed from the list, but I got this. Okay, so first, the tagline here says, your awesome responses below. Just kidding, your. It took me a while to get it, but it's like the typo. And I was like, what? I'm awesome? What? And then I was like, oh, it's kind of funny, actually. And then it comes from Kate, a person at CrowdRise. She goes, hey, Jane, I can definitely solve this one. I've opted you out of receiving CrowdRise's fairly interesting emails. So you can consider it done and done. All right. I like that. I thought that was kind of funny. If you have any questions about this, if there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Ready for anything. Love it. And I get the feeling she really does want to help me. So this was an awesome example of how to respond to a customer. Thanks so much. And then she signs herself, Kate, customer service person, and the only one who wears one of those beret type hats. Now, I didn't really find that funny, but I did appreciate the effort. Okay, so then check it out. You have CrowdRise, Facebook, Twitter, Baby. What the heck is Baby? Is that a new platform? So you click on Baby, and it goes to, not that, sorry. I closed it by accident. It piqued my interest. So I was like, let me click on Baby and check it out. They're showing their personality. Baby pic of Quintas. What? Please contact us if you want us to reply with an autographed version of this pic, which would be perfect framed in any dorm room or fancy foyer. I want a baby pic. Okay, so I think that's so funny, and part of me just wants that baby pic because it's funny. But I'm also laughing because I don't know who Quintus is, and I actually looked in the about, and I looked in a few more to find out, and I just have to assume it's the founder, but I didn't feel like listening to the video, so I don't know, but it's really funny. And then I went back and I was like, what's IYDG? So I clicked on that thinking it was going to be something funny too. It's not, but it was kind of interesting, which is a live feed of people who have, tagged their hashtag, which is CrowdRise. Okay, so then you just see, hey, I just donated. You see all the action, and these are very timely, 7 seconds, 22 seconds, 44 seconds. So you can see that it's a really active site, and it gives you some social proof. Okay, so that's one really great example of customer service. Let me show you the next one. So I signed up for a month of a new shopping cart called Sam Cart. Okay, I thought I'm going to check this out. I'm not happy with my current shopping cart, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh no, I just signed up, and it assigns you like a special URL for Sam Cart. It says, I think I typed my URL incorrectly. It should be Jane Hamill. There's only I typed it in wrong, and I said it was Jane Hamill with 1L.com. That's going to be wrong. Can you help? I'm sort of freaking out because you know how once you sign up for something, you can never get back in to edit things sometimes. And I was like, oh, don't send people to the wrong URL. here's the response I got. And I got it back literally. This is their launch date. Okay. So I sent it at 9. I got it back at 10, pretty much right away. To me, right away, especially knowing this is their launch date of a special thing that they're doing. They'd be really busy. He says, there's no greeting. So it's real casual, just your friend, the way your friend would say it. And he says, Jane, or he says, just change that for you. Log out and log back in. You're all set. And then the picture here is Scott from Samcart, which I thought was really interesting. Over here, the picture from CrowdRise, if you look here where I'm trying to highlight, it's got their logo. So I thought this was kind of nice that it came from a real person. I really like that. Okay. And then so I emailed back. I said, Scott, you're my hero, right? Like, he's a real guy. He puts his name in there. He responds back just the way your friend would, with a big old thumbs up. So that's the kind of customer service I really enjoy. And I enjoy working with people who have a sense of humor and talk back and forth to me just the way they would if they were a friend of mine. Maybe that's not everybody's style, but it definitely worked for me. Okay. So these are the 2 examples I want to show you how to put some personality into your customer service and how also to just make people feel like you really do care. All right. So my task for you now is, what can you do to get a little bit more funky with the way you talk to your customers? Maybe it's not your style to say things like, I'm the one who wears the beret, but what can you do? How can you take this and how can you steal this and make it your own? Wherever you're reading this, look here, look for the link, head back to the blog and leave me a comment. Let me know, are you going to use this? Are you going to steal this and interpret it in a way that works for you? I'm not intending for you to actually steal it, please. Just know that I want you to push yourself to get more creative with your marketing and your customer service. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon. If you're not getting notices of emails, then head back over to the blog as well, janehamel.com, and you'll see a place to sign up to get our emails, which are, what was it she called? Relatively interesting. I think they're actually really interesting, and they're all geared for creative businesses. So have a great day. Bye, guys.